turbocharger. Not a junkyard turbocharger, a brand new one. Not remanufactured, brand new. I've spent a lot of money on this car. It's got a fresh oil change. I've done a bunch of other stuff to it to make it a nice, safe, fantastic running car. Probably should tell you what it is. This is a 2001 Volkswagen Passat. I believe it's a GLS. It's got all the toys in it. First of all, let's go over some of the toys. Let's do our roof first. All right, it's power, of course. And it's got the cover, but here, we'll do that, and I'll show you. Yes, it does work. It's a slide, and it does have the tilt feature. As you can see, it works exactly as it should, seals properly. Let's do the windows. Right rear window, up and down. Right side, down, up. Okay, come around. Left rear, down, up. And of course, driver's down. That's auto down. And it's got auto up. Okay. The only thing I know that does not work on this vehicle, and I just discovered that myself, is the radio. I don't know why it's not going on. It could be something as simple as a blown fuse. I don't know, but other than the radio, everything else works. This air conditioner, thank goodness, this is a black car. As you can see, it's 64 degrees out, but even 64 degrees out in a black car, it gets hot in here. Well, let me tell you something. This air conditioner, ice cold. Nice big, what do you call it? Glove box. And of course your little armrest, and it's not, the car is not beat up. Look at this passenger seat, how clean this is. It's got the nice thick winter mats, okay? And you can see, they're not obviously the stock mats, but that actually is an upgrade. Horn does work. Wipers, of course, do work. All right, and as you can see, let's see, the gauges, it's got, you know, all that stuff. I did just went and put some gas in it. Oh, let's do the mirrors. There's your left mirror. And of course, let's do your right mirror. Let's do the right mirror. Did I do this right? Oh, there we go. I got to hit the switch right. As you can see, that does operate. Let's see, what else can I tell you guys about the inside? Oh, ASR, that's anti-slip. In other words, traction control, which also leads me to believe it has anti-lock brakes. Oh, it does have one key and one keyless remote, which does work. The only thing is, I gotta check and see if I have another one or not, but I think I only have one. It's got the, what do you call it, for the gas cap and the trunk, which both of those switches work. Driver's seat does have, apparently at some time in the past, you can see little marks on it. You know, little, you know, probably look like little burn holes to me, but you know what? That's not going to make any big deal, and you'll see why in a minute. Here's your driver's floor, okay? But before I go into the other details, let's do the tires. Like, I like to do this in a certain order so I don't get confused. All right, left front tire, very, very good shape. I'm going to get that 85, 90% tread left on a nice Volkswagen alloy wheel with the center cap. All right, left rear tire. That one is also probably 85, 90% with the alloy wheel and wheel cover. Or center cap, I should say. And this one is probably 80, 85% wheel and cover. And of course, the right front, yeah, it's just like the other side, 85, 90% with a wheel cover. Let's go over the body. This car is black, but it's got this really nice, I don't think you can tell in the video, that's like a real, like a pearlescent, beautiful black paint. This fender looks great. This door, I don't see a nick or a ding in it. Well, actually I do, right there, a little scratch it looks like. All right, here's your passenger compartment. As you can see, I'm nice and clean. This side is, look at that seat. You can see here's your headliner. It's all there, it's not hanging down. All right, let's go around the door frame. Because this is where you always see, especially down the bottom here, this is where if rust is in the car, this is where it'll start and where it'll be. All right, there's your roof. As you can see, I don't see any scratches, any dings. Looks like you could probably use a better antenna, but you got to actually get that radio to work first. Back seat, the only mark in it I see is here, and there's one on that side. And again, that's not really going to matter. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention is airbags all over the place. 2 out of the seats. They have, I'll show you when we get back in, but on that part right up there, there's airbags. I guess that's a side curtain airbag. 3 headrests, and there's a reason I mentioned that, and I'll tell you that in a minute. But let's do the door. Go around, and as you can see, it is perfectly rust-free. This is a super nice car. Rear quarter panel looks very nice. All right, let's go to the back. Here's your trunk area, and as you can see, it's a split fold-down 60/40 seat, and of course you can see that if you fold those seats down, you got plenty of room. Let's lift this up and see what's in here. Oh, look at that. That's a full-size spare tire. There's your tools and everything right there. So that's really nice. This car is just all there, folks. I'm telling you, it's a beauty. Here's your trunk lid. As you can see, there's no rust starting. All right, let's close this. Okay, and there it is. Passat, nice, black, shiny. The rear bumper, of course, does appear to have a couple marks. Somebody was not a very good backer-upper, I guess. All right, so here's the thing. When I bought this car, I did not know about the little holes in the seat and whatnot because it's had this on there. What you're looking at here, folks, are very, very expensive matching seat covers. I don't know if these are custom made or not for this car. I believe they are, but these have got to be the most expensive, nicest seat covers I've ever seen. I took them off intentionally because I wanted you guys to be able to see what was underneath, because to me, you sell a car with seat covers, especially somebody that lives far away, you want to know what's underneath. You want to know if the seat's tore up or how it's been handled and everything. So I took these off. When you buy this car, these seat covers will be in the trunk of this vehicle, and it will be your choice if you want to put them on. It took us 2 hours to get these seat covers off. So I'm sure putting them back on is going to be a project, but they're so nice, it's probably going to be worth it, okay? Because of the holes, a couple little holes. It does have this little thing here. What that is, if you see inside the window, I believe that's actually a shield or a sun cover that goes up. Like if you have kids in the back seat, that's what that's for. All right, this quarter panel looks very nice. Open this door up, and here's the other hole right there in the seat. So I guess whoever bought this car put those really, really expensive seat covers on. But you can see the rest of it. You know, it's very nice. Typical, you know, Volkswagen, the little cloth there is coming a little undone. But all right, let's go down around the door, and as you can see, rust-free, perfect. This door looks very nice. I did see, oh yeah, one tiny little mark right there. You can see my bald head even shining in the paint there. This is beautiful. And driver's door. Again, not a speck of rust on this car. All right, this door, I see one tiny little ding there. Other than that, fender, very nice. This is just a super clean car. All right, headlights, both of them, very nice, very clean as you can see. Front bumper, the only issue I see on the front bumper is right here. Looks like a little tiny little crack. All right, I put a brand new, as you can see, battery in this car. I put a brand new turbocharger and other parts you can see right there. This car, I'm telling you, the money I spent on this car is ridiculous, but you're gonna get one heck of a nice car. All right, see this? That's all brand stinking new, okay? Where's the turbocharger? I wonder if I can show you parts of it. I don't know if you can see, I can't even see, I think it's down below the exhaust. But anyway, believe me, I'll show you. If you want, I can show you where I bought this turbocharger from, all right? And let's see, how do I rev this thing up? I don't know if I can or not, but you can hear, just listening to it, there's no knocks, no taps, no issues whatsoever as far as strange noises or smells coming from this car. All right, let's close the hood. Okay. Now, as far as the hood is concerned, it does have typical, every Volkswagen I get has something like that on there, and a tiny little spot right there that you can barely see, but I like to point everything out. But you know what? Let's take a step back from this car, and you'll see this is just the nicest little car. What a fantastic first car this would be for your kid. Now, you know what's funny? Kids love the Jetta. Don't even ask me why. Don't even get me actually started on that. But kids love the Jetta. I don't see why they don't love the Passat too. I don't know whether it's the name or what. But actually, let me tell you why I like the Passat a whole heck of a lot better than the Jetta. First of all, it is slightly larger than the Jetta, so you have a little bit more room. It's not a huge car, but more room. But check this out. It has a 5-speed automatic transmission. This particular one has the auto stick, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you put it over and it's in drive. What does that mean? Well, with the 2-liter turbocharged engine and the 5-speed automatic transmission, your fuel economy in this car is got to be fantastic. Certainly much better than it would be in a Jetta. Even though it's a larger, heavier car than a Jetta, I guarantee you it gets better gas mileage because that extra gear means a lot. All right, let's take our first spin. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It only comes on for a second and goes away. I don't know what it means. I've never been able to figure it out. But it doesn't throw a check engine light on or anything, so I just ignore it. I have no idea what that means, though. Like I said, no lights on, no warning lights, no check engine light, nothing. Goes down the road, nice and straight. And I can talk nice and quietly. This is actually a pretty darn quiet car. Not a lot of road noise. Okay, and it handles really well, too. Like a little sporty little car. I'll close the sunroof shield up. I don't like having that beaten down on me. All right, I'm going to turn around here. And we're going to head back to the lot. All right. And then what we'll do is when I get back to the lot, oh, I blew that turn. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, we made it. As soon as this traffic goes by, what we'll do is when we get back to the lot, I'm going to do a brake test. And all that really consists of is me pulling into this vacant lot across the street from my place and then letting go of the steering wheel and slamming on the brakes. And basically, we'll see what happens. Oh, there's a lot of traffic all of a sudden. Normally, there isn't. And that what that all really tells us, it tells us if A, the car has anti-lock brakes, which I'm pretty sure it does, B, if the anti-lock brakes work, and C, if it stops the car nice and straight. So that's what we're going to find out. This car does have some spunk, let me tell you. With the turbocharged engine, it gets up and goes. Now the 2-liter engine by itself is a nice little engine, but it's not very powerful. Throw the turbo on it, now you got something. I would so much rather have this car than a Jetta, I can't even tell you. But anyway, that's just my opinion. But you'll see when we get back, or I'll walk around it again, and you can see how nice this car really is. All right, so when we get up here, what I'm gonna do is put my directional on. Oh, I should have showed you here. I'm gonna put that there. See, I can downshift, leg it manually, see that? Go back to 4th, go to 5th, you know, 4th, 3rd, and then put back over into drive. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, I'll pull the camera back. So hopefully I got the right angle. You can see it. I'll slam on the brakes and... Okay, I don't know if you could hear that or not, but the anti-lock brake pump went on. The anti-lock brakes work perfectly in this car, okay? They are really, it's the best safety feature going in my opinion. Now, let's do a little recap on this baby. This is a 2001 Volkswagen Passat. It's got lots of power equipment. You know, you saw the sunroof, everything the kids want. Ice cold air conditioning. The only thing I know that is wrong with this car is that right there, the radio. It doesn't turn on. Don't know why. Oh, here's what I want to show you. See that? That's your side curtain airbag there and there. You guys saw the little tag on the seat. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, at least. And I'm pretty sure that's it, but no, more. This has 8 airbags. Look, it's got side curtain airbags there. So this car has at least 8 airbags. It's front wheel drive. It's got traction control, anti-lock brakes. So if you're buying a car for your kid, rest assured this is one nice looking, safe car. Sorry that this video is so long, folks, but I really had to do it justice because of how much money I've invested to make this such a nice car. And believe me, when you buy this car, and I'm sure a lot of people will be interested in it, you'll be getting it for a very good price, okay? But you're also going to be getting a very good car. Thank you.